already know that though cells show a lot of variations in their shape and size, they have a number of things or features in common. All plants and animal cells consist of three basic parts or components: cell membrane, cytoplasm and nucleus. So lot of things we have discussed in previous video according to their shape, size, different sizes and shapes are there. So just in plant and animal, three basic components are there: cell membrane, nucleus and cytoplasm. Both are present in plants as well as animal. So here just simple classification I am going to explain. I am dividing the cell into first two parts: cell membrane and protoplasm. Protoplasm just is a new word for you, means we can say living material or substance of a cell. Now protoplasm is again divided into nucleus and cytoplasm. So what is nucleus? It is the main control center of the cell. Means it will control all the function of the cell. And it is discovered by Robert Brown in 1831. When I will explain in next video, then I will also revise about its discovery and structure and function of nucleus. And protoplasm, it is also discovered by J. Perkins in 1839. So we can just cytoplasm is again what is jelly-like substances present in cell. That is common feature in both. So in cytoplasm, what are the different things? That are cell organelles. Means what are cell organelles? In 9th class we will also discuss about each and every one. But here in 8th class we will just go explain simple functions. So cell organelles where chemical reaction take place to keep the cell alive. So lot of cell organelles are there like mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, vacuole, endoplasmic reticulum, etc. So in detail you will again study in 9th class. So common feature just I am going to explain so you can just easily understand different between plant and animal cells. So common features just I am explained just now. Three basic components are there. Just it is a animal cell. Animal cell, whereas it is plant cell. So you can see here in animal cell and in plant cell both have outer covering, that is called the cell membrane. Another name is there, plasma membrane. But just you can see in bluish color in plant cell, outside the plasma membrane one additional layer or membrane is present, that is called the cell wall. So cell wall is present only in plant cell, whereas it is absent in animal cell. Now again both have just in center here in animal cell, that is nucleus. What is this? Nucleus. Where in plant cell it is not in the center. What is the reason? Because in plant cell lot of vacuoles are there, large vacuoles are there. That's why nucleus is shifted towards the periphery. But here it is in the center. So nucleus will control all the functions of the cell. Means it is like a boss of the cell. Again now nucleus is common in both the cells. Again here what I have drawn here, yellowish color. Cell organelle that are called the chloroplasts. These chloroplasts are present only in plant cell, whereas they are not present in animal cell. Again, lot of cell organelles are there. Both are present in like mitochondria. Again, it is the powerhouse of the cell that is present in both the cells. So, lot of cell organelles are common in plant as well as in animal cell that we will discuss in later on. So, just you have to understand here common features in both plant and animal cell. So, just we are starting first cell membrane. Cell membrane, another name is there, plasma membrane. It is outer covering of a cell and it is present both in plants as well as in animals. So, it is living, thin, delicate and porous membrane. You have to learn the word porous means pores are there on the membrane. And it is semi-permeable. Very specific feature of this cell membrane is there, semi-permeable. What does it mean? It allows selective particles to pass through. Means, what does it mean? It acts as a security guard. क्या करेगा ये सेलेक्टिव चीजों को ही क्या करेगा, अंदर आने देगा. यानी मीन्स जस्ट टू प्रोसेस आर देयर हियर. किसको आने दे रहा है, कौन से मेथड है? टू मेथड्स आर देयर, डिफ्यूजन एंड osmosis. Two methods that we will discuss again in 9th class. So just I am giving simple definition. Diffusion, osmosis. Diffusion like CO2 and oxygen gases, how will it pass from one cell to another? By diffusion. And how the movement of water will take place from one cell to another? Osmosis. In both the process, movement of particle will be there from higher concentration to lower concentration. So just you should know two methods. Now here, what is the composition of the cell membrane? It is made up of lipid and proteins. So what are these? They are the components that do not dissolve fat and oil, etc. Now again, so you understood basic characteristic. Main function you have to learn, semi-permeable. Means that's why it is called selective semi-permeable, SPM. Means it will select the substances. Function, now outer covering you know very well. So it provides the shape to the cell. Again it protects the cell. Whatever inside the constituents are there, it will protect. And important again function, it allows movement of substance both inward and outward direction. So dear student, I think you understood cell membrane, constituents and function. Now cell wall, now just I have discussed, it is not present in animal, it is outer of semi-permeable. Means semi-permeable के बाहर वाली membrane को हम क्या बोलेंगे, cell wall. So it is present only in plant cell. So it is dead and present only in plant cell, whereas absent in animal cell. It is made up of cellulose. You are very familiar about this word. Cellulose means polysaccharide made up of monosaccharide units are there, glucose. And it is freely permeable. We have discussed here semi-permeable, whereas cell wall is freely permeable. Means all the substances just can enter the cell. I think now it is just constituents, function and difference. If I will give any question related to difference, it is just rigid, it is just living, non-living, thin, it is not so thin, thick, and it is again semi-permeable, it is freely permeable. And function again, it allows material to exchange, and again it will provide support, shape, and it will also provide strength to the cell. means structural strength will be given by this cell wall. You know very well plants, are they able to move from one place to another? No. तो उनको अपनी ही जगह पर रहकर इन्वायरमेंट, मॉइस्चर, कोल्ड सबसे क्या करना पड़ता है? प्रोटेक्शन करना पड़ता है. That's why additional layer is there in plant that is called the cell wall. So dear student, in today's video you have understood about the cell membrane and cell wall. In next video I will explain main important topic, that is nucleus. Till then, goodbye.